A man is meant to provide for his woman.
He should take care of the woman he loves.
Basically, just be a provider.
If the guy is doing, the lady should do.
And by the time you provide, the woman will submit naturally.
If basic duty is emotional support,
Of course, a woman is meant to be doing something.
Okay guys, it's JB TV Entertainment and I'm your favorite dark-skinned girl in the city of Calabar, Ake Onwada. And today we are looking at a very interesting topic. What are the duties of a man and a woman in a relationship? From planning of date night to household responsibility, gender roles and every other thing that surrounds the world of partnership for smooth togetherness. Join me as we move around the street asking people about their opinions on the duties of a man and a woman in a relationship. Okay, Majesty, what do you think are the duties of a man and a woman in a relationship?
Okay, for starters, the duty of a man, I'll divide it into three. Provide, protect, and possess. Basically, a man is meant to provide for his woman. And provision is not just financial. Provision extends to other aspects of her life, like spiritually, educationally. You should be there as a man in her life to prevent her from having to do some certain kind of things and to protect. Being protected, again, is not just physical protection. I mean security, like financial security and other things. If I'm with a man in a relationship, I expect to feel safe in his presence. I don't want to feel threatened. So he should be there to protect me. And a man should be able to make a woman feel feminine, because we have a lot of independent women out here. And the reason why they are very independent is because there's been no man to fill that role of masculinity in her life. So when a proper man comes into her life and he demonstrates his masculinity, she's able to relax and feel feminine, and she's able to submit. The reason why we have a lot of issues nowadays in relationships is because men aren't really men. And so women are trying to double as men and women. So you see women contradicting and people are fighting. And then the role of a woman, as a woman in a relationship, you should be a home to your man. He should be able to go out there and face the world and come back and feel at home with you. He should not come back and feel like he's with another man. You should be there to not be a liability, be an asset. And I don't mean provide for all his financial needs, but at least as a woman, have something to do. As a woman, be able to let him relax, like, oh, if I can't handle this, she can handle this. So I feel like those are the two roles. If we had more of these roles, many relationships would be fine. As a woman, first of all, you owe yourself the duty to be educated for yourself and for your man. You should be educated, you should be attractive enough. And it's not, I know when you say attractive, a lot of women be like, I can't do that for a man, but you should actually do that for a man. A woman in a married relationship should be able to cook for her husband. A woman should be able to be sensible enough to handle financial affairs and other affairs so that the man doesn't have to have everything covered. He should be able to delegate some things for you to do. As a woman, you should be able to make him feel like he can relax in your presence, because when he's not relaxed in your presence, then there's a lot more friction. I don't even understand what I mean. So basically, if I'm being very honest, men have more responsibilities in a relationship. But if they properly do those responsibilities, the women will step up to their game, and then they will not really feel it as much.
Well, the duty of a man in a relationship is to take care of the woman he loves. And the duty of a woman in the relationship is to support the man, not demanding what you know that this man cannot afford, but is trying. And because of you see other people maybe using flashy things, and then you feel, okay, this is how it's supposed to be. But if your man is trying, all you just need to do as a woman is to support him and hope that things might get better.
So have you heard? Appreciate your man, oh, support your man.
In my own opinion, when it comes in terms of marriage, a man and a woman, to the woman is meant to be working. The man is also meant to be working. If assuming the woman is not working, the man should set the woman up in case of unforeseen circumstance, like deaths, accidents, whereby a man cannot actually perform his duties very well as a man by providing for the family. The woman cannot augment. It's not good and not ideal for a woman to stay without doing anything, just being a housewife. In the time we find ourselves now, a woman is meant to be up and doing, because he has responsibilities to take care of children, whereby a man fails to do so, due to his capabilities, maybe he's not financially buoyant or due to unforeseen circumstance like death, a woman can now bridge the gap. That's my own opinion. When it comes in terms of dating, of course a woman is meant to be doing something, but a man is meant to be a man. There are things a man should be providing, not like providing, when it comes in terms of dating, not like providing as if it's now his responsibility. He's meant to be showing concern so that the woman, let me use the word lady, so that the lady will know that this person is actually concerned. But it's not that he will be giving all he has to her. A girl is meant to be working.
Okay, so what you're saying is that in a relationship, when they are dating, they have to give themselves 50-50%, and in marriage, they can give 100% of everything to support each other.
To me, in relationship, not 50-50 in terms of providing. A man should provide, but sometimes a man might not have. The girlfriend can also come in place. It's not bad. It shows love too.
So the responsibility of the man generally is to provide.
Is to provide, and the woman is also meant to provide when the man is not capable.
Like a support system.
Yes, a woman should be a support system. Because when you leave men to provide, they might die untimely, which is not good. And also, a woman should also be bringing ideas. It's very important. Bringing ideas. The woman should be articulative to bring ideas, how the marriage will work, how his husband's business is going, to know what is happening. The man too should, but women should be more critical in thinking, because I think we have that gift.
Yes.
We should be more critical in thinking.
Okay, for the man, I think the duties for the man are to care for the woman in terms of financial need, attention.
Okay.
Yes, what again? And otherwise, then for the lady, when your man helps you, when you have, definitely you need to help your man also. Yes, but the help and everything should come from the man. Yes,
And
because
then the woman.
the woman will also do the same when the help comes from the man, because you won't just go into a relationship and then start fetching money for the man or start doing something crazy.
So what are the duties of a man and a woman in a relationship?
Okay, you first of all need to define the relationship, if it's godly. Because when you talk about relationship, you don't need to be carried away because you heard the word relationship in quote. Now, because I'm talking from the point of view as me being a believer. So if I want to go into a relationship, there must be an idea that I'm carrying into that relationship. That this relationship, consciously, it must end the way God wants us to go about relationship. That's why they said, the Bible said, bed undefiled. So it has to be after our traditional marriage, wedding, before any other thing can come in. So I will contribute, and that's why I'm so careful enough that if I want to enter into any relationship, I don't want to commit the sin of infidelity, because the Bible said a man who cannot take care of his family is worse than an infidel. So relationship comes from, first of all, you define the essence, because definitely if it does not lead to marriage, you know that, okay, you played your own part as a man because you've defined the essence. When essence is not discovered, abuse is inevitable. As a man, that is holistically, you tend to be the head of the family. So if, let's say, your woman is in need, you are supposed to provide, and then that woman needs to submit. And by the time you provide, the woman will submit naturally. That's why the Bible said, let the wife submit and let the man do what? Love the wife. And I've listened to a clip when somebody was talking about if the man stand up to responsibility, submission will be natural. So if by all of these things we put all of these factors together, you know that since it's not a one-sided affair, the woman must carefully submit to the guy, and then the guy also have to do what? Love the girl. Like, let's say your girl is a student, do you understand? Maybe in higher institution or something. You need to contribute, not because it's your responsibility when you've not gotten married to her, because she have her parents and all of that. But you need to contribute when it arises. you always need to be there for her anywhere she find herself. Let's say she went somewhere and something happened and then she call upon you. You must rescue that situation, because why? You are telling the person that you are not just going to settle down with her, you can also protect her. Because protecting her will make her feel that, yes, I am safe with this guy. Do you understand? That's why you see some person tell you that that guy is a jealous lover. You don't blame that person, because you know that, okay, this is the person I am in love with. So you can do anything to safeguard and protect that relationship. So all of these services, they keep a relationship going. And you must carry that mentality that, look, because I am in this thing, and I must do it the way God wants it to be done. So those things that you need to bring to the table, number one, you provide. Number two, you protect. Number three, you also share ideas that will make you grow in unity. You read books, Christian books. And then because we have some authors that when you read their books, they inspire you. Like that the Bishop David Oyedepo, one of his books, I think he called it The Breakthrough Power of Vision. And the Bible says when there is no vision, the people perish. So all of these things, that's why the Bible says iron sharpened iron. As the girl is reading, you are reading, and you must make sure initiate that reading habit. Make it a point of duty that not even a day will go by without you studying the Bible or studying some of those words that will make you people to move as a companion. Do you understand? Yes. So by the time you, let's say, you make this thing a routine, you won't struggle in that kind of relationship.
First of all, a woman should be very supportive, and if basic duty is emotional support, because men go through a whole lot. So when I come back home, I expect my woman to be that support system, or that person I can lean on and talk to. So just a listening partner and a comforter and a peaceful place.
And how about you?
See, for me, there are many duties, but coming to the financial aspect, I feel like if the guy is doing, the lady should do as well. Yes.
Oh, you prefer a 50-50 relationship?
Yeah, 50-50.
You providing and she's providing.
Yeah. The table should be split in half.
Oh, okay. So if your girlfriend is a working class girl and she's also bringing 50%, you're bringing 50%, do you think that respect will be there in the relationship?
Yes, it can, because, okay, let me use women that are governors, they still respect their husband. You get? Yes. So, in as much as they earn more too, like the man, even if they are not there to cook, they can put that responsibility. Okay, you have to make this.
I think the man should basically just be a provider.
Just providing?
It doesn't end there. Providing and showing love to your kids, showing love to your wife, showing love to the family. I think if you love your wife and your wife loves you too, there's this mutual understanding between both of you that, okay, yeah, at some point when there's this laxity in my duty as a man to provide, and yeah, it's in your position to step in, then just do it out of love. But then where the problem comes in now is when the man, you are broke and relaxed. You know that, oh, this lady has been like assuming the whole masculinity role, and if you keep on allowing her to do it for too long, that's when it brings disrespect, because she's taking the role of a wife and the role of a husband. So automatically just strategize her mind, start feeling like the man, and she'll come up putting up some kind of shitty attitude.